there, I'm from Pietermaritzburg in South Africa, and this is my E39 528. It's a 1996 model. I believe it's one of the first ones that came to South Africa. I've had it for about 3 years. It's got about 80,000 miles on it, which is not a lot. In South Africa it's about 130,000 kilometers. Like I said, I've had it for about 3 years. Before me, it belonged to an elderly gentleman. He bought it as a retirement car for himself when he turned 80, I believe. It's a very basic spec model. It's the manual. Doesn't have many extras. I'll show you now on the inside. It's got the classic 528 rim, and it's the Alpina white, obviously, as you can see. Show you the outside. It's got one or two little marks, which I'll show you now, but overall it's still in a very good condition. He took very well care of it. All the wheels are still nice. None of them have any marks or any scratches from sidewalks. Overall in a very good condition. The front of the car. You can see here's one or two little marks. There's a little stone chip on the bonnet there, and I believe here's another one here. It's about the only marks the car has. Let me show you the inside. It's got the grey leather interior with a brown wooden trim, and then the black dashboard up at the top. Like I said, it's the manual gearbox. Overall the car is in a very good condition. As you can see there's the steering wheel. Everything is stock standard, nothing modified, nothing aftermarket. You can see, it's got one mark here, that it had before I got it. The seats still look very nice as well. I'll show you in the back. I don't think many people have actually sat in the back before I had it. I'll tell you now what the story behind the engine of the car is. Show you the boot compartment. All still very original. It's got its full toolkit still, which is actually very handy. I've come to use many of the tools in here. It still has a BMW battery as well, with a full spare tire. I believe this is actually a 10+ year old tire. Should actually consider changing that. Anyway, this car, like I say, it's done about 130,000 kilometers at the moment. About 5 years ago, apparently, whilst it was still under the care of the previous owner, he had an issue with the car overheating. At that point they were in the Northern Cape, which was quite far from the Western Cape where he stayed. Subsequently he took the car to a BMW dealership at that in the town, and long story short, they ended up convincing him that he needed an engine replacement, and I don't believe money was such a big issue for the gentleman, so at that stage he did an engine replacement. So the engine on this car has only done about 30,000 kilometers. It was a brand new engine from BMW in Germany, came in a crate, replaced, I think the manifolds and the electrical stuff, the power steering and the alternator and stuff come from the old engine, but all the rest, the block, the head, everything is new. So all in all, mechanically in a very good condition. I take very good care of it. I service it myself mostly. Things that I've done to it: I've replaced the water pump just preventatively. I've done, what else did I do? Replaced the front shocks a while ago, and that's pretty much it, apart from just changing oil and enjoying it. It's my daily drive. I also have an E34 525 as well as an F20 125, but in terms of driving enjoyment, I believe this is still my favorite car. It's not the fastest car on the road, but compared to the E34, this car's got much more torque. That's also an automatic, so this manual is much more enjoyable. And just for an overall package, I love the E39. I don't think you can really fault it on anything, just all-round enjoyability. I get pretty decent gas mileage as well. I'm not sure what it is in terms of miles per gallon, but in terms of liters per 100 kilometers, I can check what it's on now. But generally I get around between 10 and 11 liters per 100. At the moment, let me just get in here. At the moment it's standing on, check here, it's on 10.1 after 246 kilometers, so that's not bad. My center brake light has just failed, and I checked all the globes that I had and it seems none of them are working, so that's why I'm actually driving now to go and get a new globe. Let me start it up for you. Yeah, it still runs lovely, quiet as it should. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video of my bone stock 1996 E39. Yeah, if there's any requests or any videos that you guys would like to see ever or what, let me know and I can do it for you. Right, cheers.